So in front of this one, if I do the normal code, nothing happens. But if I were to go up, right, right, down, down, left, left, right, no. Let me try that again. Right, right, down. Alright, maybe I... Oops. Did I get the screenshot correct? Start there. Actually, let me check the instruction booklet again. Instruction booklet seems to say... Oh, it's the exact opposite. It's not the direction that the little notch is pointing, it's where it's located. So it's the exact opposite. Glad I checked. So it's down, left, left, up, up, right, right, left, down, right, up, down. Still incorrect. Let's follow the thing. Up, right, down, do. Okay, so that's what that one is. Ooh, it's checking off things for me. It's checking off where to find all the fairies. Secret gathering place, final treasure. So I wonder if that's the word for flower? Flower. Checks out. I mean, it could... Oh, ooh, what is this? Also, oh, do you go to the door in the mountains and do this? Oh, but in order to... I'm gonna have to decipher this. That's the only way. Unless there is a pattern here that I can, like, oh, I've been playing a lot of Understand. Don't underestimate me. Can I figure out what the rule is? Primes. I got it. I got it in a jiffy. It was primes. No. Oh, I see. I didn't even notice the other half of it. Clearing the game or seeking an end. So here it clearly says, hey, you can fight her and become the new Hollow Knight, or use the power of the Holy Cross and traverse the Golden Path. Also, wait, I've freed more than 2 fairies. No, I haven't. There's a little 100%. Secret gathering place. Oh, you know what? I've seen that. Is that... That's the place with the broom and the leaves. I bet it is. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Alright, yeah. This leads up to this door where they're like, hey, figure out this dastardly puzzle. But I don't have instructions for it. There's also, where was the spot where the guy, was it right around here? Spot where the guy walks around? So yeah, if I chill up here, I already have it written down, right? So it's like, no. No. Maybe if I do it as he's doing it. Although it's reason, maybe there's a certain, maybe if you go to the gathering place, that's just the universal place to put in codes that you find elsewhere. So he goes down, down, right, up, right, down. Why does he do this? We don't know. Left, down, right, up, right, down. That's it. That's, oh, down again. Yeah, that's the whole thing. Already got that one. Plans. There are flowers over here. I have the suspicion maybe flowers are always the indication that there is a fairy puzzle. Also, have I ever come back here? Okay, it was pointless. See, there's also flowers. Maybe flowers are no big deal. Oh, back here. Be that up here is some kind of fairy receptacle? Windmill code? No. So there may be a decent amount of wandering in the future, but... I'm pretty willing to stick it out, I think. Zero fairies. Really? Alright, what if I try to summon them here? No. Also no. I thought this would be the secret hiding place. It is not. Yes. Yes, Serp, I was victorious. I beat the game, became the new Hollow Knight, and now we're like, well, that's boring. Let's break the cycle instead. Just like our boy Hollow Knight. As in, it was directly Hollow Knight. Like, you beat her, and then you get sealed up, and it's like, oh... And then, the next thing that I figured out... So, we determined that my controller is the reason that I was unable to do the one puzzle. The puzzle that said, stand in front of a door and push these arrows. It's because I am using a gamepad that has a button that lets you swap the analog stick and the D-pad, and so I just always use the D-pad. And unswapped, the D-pad appears to not do anything in this game, but it actually does. That's what you use for the secret inputs. And in doing so, we found out that there are a variety of places around the world where I can put in a code. I assume this is counting the number of fairies. Not every single code gives you a fairy, but 2 of them have so far. And I probably 100% the game by freeing all of the fairies. Oh, also there was another. Okay, so there was another mahjong story I was going to share. 2 actually. So one of them. Let's bring up the screenshot. This is like, I can't imagine how upset this person must have been. Because what I did was wholly unreasonable. As in, no one would ever do this. Was it this one? It was this one. Okay, so I have declared I've declared Reach, and the game is almost over, and I am waiting on a 1 or a 4 of characters. If you'll notice, the person to my left has conned the 1s and has 3 of the 4s out. So no one would, like, conning that 4 was the safest con that anyone has ever done, because there's no way that there would be somebody sitting there going, oh man, I just need the 1 or the 4. And I didn't even realize that was how robbing a con worked. Like, I knew that was the name of a thing, but I thought it was like if somebody cons and you win off the tile, they discard afterwards. But no, it's just for no reason, because Mahjong, you're allowed to just say, no, that's mine now. And so I won hugely off of that just before the hand ended. Putting the yeah. Was one of the other ones interesting? My other. No, it's not interesting. Sometimes I take screenshots just because I'm like, I would like to think about this more afterwards. Oh no, maybe this. Okay, this might have been one where I was like, I'm gonna ask Serp afterwards. Like. Oh, I mean, I guess that's true. I assume everyone is way better at Mahjong than I am. Right? So here, I'm almost ready to go out. No, wait, no, I guess. Was there something else questionable that I did earlier on? I forget. I think this was just an unusual situation where I was like, I don't know. Doesn't matter. But then the other Mahjong story that I was going to, oh, what? Did you have some input? My 8-9 there was dead. Because there's no 7s? Oh, because I have the 7s. Maybe that was the dumb thing. Maybe that was the dumb. Oh, that's another. Okay, so I don't. Is that why I saved this one? Hold on. I don't think the dead wall works the same way in Dome and Mahjong, because you can have something in there and also have 4 of it in play. It's definitely happened. I don't know if that was in any of my screenshots. It was. It was, because I won. Hang on. I won off of that hand. Which is confusing. The Dora indicator is weird by default. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? The 7 is Dora, but there's actually a 6 in the dead wall? Why? Please explain, or send me a link to like a book that I have to read in order to understand this. Because at first I was, this whole time I've been like, oh yeah, if there's one up there, that means there's only 3 of them left, and then that was proven wrong a bunch of times, and I'm like, oh okay, maybe it doesn't mean anything. Maybe Doras are magical in this game. I shall return to wandering while you type. Are there any secrets hidden in the pillars here? Or the grass? There are 14 tiles in the dead wall from which the Dora indicators are drawn. Dora indicator indicates that the following tile is a Dora? And in Dome and Mahjong, they made it easy. Okay, so I should, from now on... Oh, there are white flowers here. The white flowers could be a total fake out. So you have to work backwards to figure out what's inaccessible. Okay, that's an odd rule that is good to know. My other Mahjong story is that it turns out that there was a very, very basic rule of Mahjong that I have had wrong until just a couple days ago when I realized that I was wrong. So, if the person to your left... I should keep wandering. If the person to your left discards a tile that you can use to complete a straight or sequence, then you can call chi, take the tile, and put down your straight. If any player discards a tile that you could use to finish a triplet, then you can call pawn, take that tile, and put down your triplet. And if any player discards a tile that forms a winning hand for you, you can call Ron and take the tile, reveal your whole hand, and the hand is over. All this time, I thought that declaring Ron followed the same rules as Pawn and Chi, unless you had declared Ricci. I thought that's what declaring Ricci was for, was so that you could go out easier because you could now chi off of anyone for your final tile. That's not true at all. And it completely reverses, like, what I thought about opening your hand. Like, the whole thing with opening your hand is you do that when you're, like... yeah. Is that you... If you were like, oh, I've got 3, whatevers. I got 3 white dragons, so let me just go out as fast as possible. It doesn't matter if I open my hand, because the difference is that Ricci is what you can do when you have a hand which is partly or mostly complete, but it's garbage. It allows you to complete a hand that has no Yaku in it. Whereas opening your hand and just saying, I'll take anything and everything, that's the faster way to go out. And so now it's more clear to me, like, the strategy of going like, hey, if you want the hand to end and you have the opportunity to do so, you can just start grabbing stuff, and as long as one thing that you have counts as a Yaku, then you're good, and you're gonna hopefully go out before anybody else is able to put their monster hand together. Oh, I never did that before. Oh, can I? This is a picture that appears somewhere in the instructions. Right there. Does this have something to do with that? Sparkly sword plus wand plus grappling hook. What are you talking about? None of these look like a sparkly sword. Can I just zap it? It wasn't nice, but I did it. Oh, right, but there's also times when it's like, oh, for example, if you're already in the lead, then it's like, oh, let's get these hands over with quickly. Or I mean, if it's the last hand, I mean, even if it's not the last hand, if I'm in the lead, I generally would rather win a 1,000-point hand than risk somebody else winning, or worse, somebody else winning off of my discard. But it's like, oh, that makes more sense now. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I can just walk to that guy. I can. He's right there. So, what is the hint then? Oh, that's the ice dagger. Ice dagger plus wand? Ooh. Put that over there and that over there. Can I... Oops. Regal Weasel. So I have a crown that appears nowhere in my status. That's good. It was worthwhile. That's neat that you can hit both buttons at the same time in order to fire off an ice shot from a distance. And then use it to grapple up. Oh. Nope. Too broken? Too broken. But we're here, right? We're here at a location. Oh, you know what I wonder? I was hoping that maybe, and this could be a puzzle. I bet this is a puzzle at some point. You have to look at the 8-bit screen in order to see something. I thought maybe it would work there, but it did not. Can I zip across these? Fruitless. Ah, yeah. So there's gonna be so many mysteries in here. And they are fun to figure out on my own. Like, that was definitely fun, although it didn't give me a fairy, it got me a crown. Oh, in 14 news, as of today, I am in the top 10 achievers on Sargatanas. And something like 260 globally. I got my million ocean fishing point achievement. See, even though this world feels small, it feels like there's too much of it to explore for, like, to explore aimlessly. Oh, what are you doing up there? Just doing Tai Chi or something. Can I get over there? I worry that there might be... Not that I'm in any hurry to stop playing this game, but I worry that there might be... like, a very hard progress wall here. as I don't accomplish anything. Now that the things that I'm trying to do are... a lot more... What's the word I'm looking for? That's to the beginning. Oh, yeah, can't I walk off to this? I tried that, right? What was over there? Somewhere? It was just a treasure chest. Was this just like there was a treasure chest here and that was it? No. Perhaps if I were to freeze him... No, I can't even target him. I can target him. Cannot target him. Well, a little. Come on. Did it. Oh, and then there's this very dark area. What's the deal here? Nobody knows. Did I write down something mysterious at some point? I totally did. Pedestals! Right! There was a now it's going to be hard to get back to. But there was a place where there were a whole bunch of pedestals. As if to suggest... Hold on. Anything to see? Ah, it's not even a route to go anywhere. And neither is this? No, I'm gonna be mad. Come on. Oh. That's here. The house is here. Follow the purple. And over here is a thing with a bunch of pedestals. I forget when I found that. So even fairies aside, there are many, many more secrets. Wherever that one came from, I'm sure it was very impressive when I figured it out. Bro. So, I mean, I got the instruction booklet from there, but that's really all that one is for. Maybe I've found broken ones. Maybe all of the broken ones have the same pattern on them. Big golden is up, left, down, right, down, left, up, right. Up, left, down, right, down, left, up, right. And I already did this here. Yeah. Where was there? There was a broken one in the water. There's a broken one in the water, and there was a broken one all the way back at the place where I already was. The garden, whatever. I guess I'll go back. No, I'll go down to the water. Wasn't there a way down? Gah. Oh, there. Oh. But I can't get to it. There's another one right here. But this pattern looks different. Is this all from one shattered one? Like, the pieces of it went all over? It might be, because this looks different. Step off of it and take a picture. And maybe you have to piece all of the golden pieces that are laying around together. Oh, that also looks like a thing. Well, everything looks like a thing. That not the way to go. There's another one of these doors. I have to imagine that show. It's if I go to the relic place, it's gonna be there. They didn't give me achievement for it, but I deserve one. Very smart of me to figure that out. It's like, Torah. Well, one of those is the word for fish, I suppose. Oh. Further journeys along. Oh. There is a discarded secret. Or an unguarded secret. I would need to... Oh, this is something special. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. It's nice of them to tilt the camera to be like There's something going on here. That got me one of the two in West Garden. A very easy to miss path. Does not fill me with confidence for me being able to find all of these. So yeah, still, I don't know how I'm going to get to that one. That was it. Everything looks like a thing, but some things look like a thing for a reason. What if I do the other side? Nothing. Back over there. Thought maybe that was a hint that I could get in there because there were bushes, but no. I'm gonna try once more to get down there in any way. Leads to there. Excuse me. Get up. Yeah, how about... Yeah, there we go. It was nothing, but at least we get it off the map. Further adventures? No. Oh, I didn't remember that being there. This was the boss fight. And then this led to lighting the thing. Boss fight room, do you have anything to tell me? Is there a pink flower somewhere around here? Yeah, I see a bunch of white ones, but no starting point. And some green ones. Alright, now. Oh, but I still can't get out this way. Alright. Ah, that doesn't get me out of here. It's around now that I really would love for them to have given me a little Zelda flute that I can play to have a little bird drop me off. Quick travel to one of, 5 or 6 locations from anywhere. Alright, I suppose let's put it up here. Plan to play some more of this on Thursday. Still, many secrets elude me, but we did beat the game, in a manner of speaking, but we need to get the good ending. And that will involve a lot of difficult puzzle solving. I imagine that maybe I'll get 95% of the way there on my own, and that I will probably need help for whatever the last few things are that completely elude me. But we'll see. So thank you everybody for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time.